Wii U, ooh da lale. Good morning and welcome to T&D Video Games. Dave here, I'm at the store, it's another Sunday. We weren't filming last week, so I have tons of trades to show you from last week. There is a giant Wii U trade, and you know what? I want to show you right now. It's in this bin right here on the floor. Oh man, we do not get that much Wii U traded in, and let me tell you, it is pretty exciting. So I'm gonna be going through the trades from last week. I've got a bunch of restock that I have to put in the store. That's all there. I always post the pictures online, but I never post like the controllers and consoles. We sold a lot of consoles the last couple of weeks as well. So I'll be posting those. Got a few client orders I have to do. And yeah, let's get started. So I already posted these to Facebook. Most of these are restock, but a few that were actually new. Got some nice Dreamcast games in here as well. Pretty cool. All this stuff will be going on the shelves momentarily. So we had a couple of 360 consoles that sold this week. N64, an OG Xbox, a bunch of controllers as well. We did not sell a water bottle. That's my Luigi water bottle. All right, guys, so here's the Wii U lot we got traded in last week. This is an amazing lot full of so many really good games and really good accessories. So I'll point out right away that we got 4 Pro controllers, and we always need these. These sell really well. A couple of the classic controllers, including the gold controller, and then 4 Wii Motion Plus controllers. We always need those. Those sell so well, so really happy to get those in. It also came with a console and a few other controllers and nunchucks. I have to say this first before I even talk about the games. These games were slipping out of my hands. They are in such pristine condition. It is absolutely amazing. I gotta say too, Wii U games are going up in value. A lot of the $10, $15 games are now in the $20 to $30 range. This system is becoming collectible very quickly. A lot of people want it because it's a pretty attainable complete set. There's less than 200 North American releases. We have a lot of local collectors that are going for complete sets, and this is definitely a system to keep your eyes out for because the prices are starting to creep up. If you were thinking about getting in on it, now is the time to start collecting for the Wii U. Let's start at the top here. Deus Ex, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted. We don't get that one too often. Xenoblade Chronicles X, awesome game. Mario Party 10, Shovel Knight. After Mario Kart 8, that might be my favorite game for the system. I'm a retro guy, so anything retro, I'm gonna love it. Super Mario 3D World, Super Smash Bros. Wii U. We have so many copies of this game, and it doesn't sell that well, and it boggles my mind. I guess it's not one of the more desirable games for the system. So let me know in the comments down below why this one doesn't sell that well. I'd be curious to know. The Darksiders here and Darksiders 2, Cars 3, Ninja Gaiden 3. Couple of Wii games as well up here. Wii Sports Resort, Xenoblade Chronicles, always good to get that one in as well. Batman, Call of Duty, Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. This is an example of a game that's just skyrocketed in price. This game has doubled, I'd say, in the last year. Wonderful 101, Captain Toad, really good game. Yoshi's Woolly World. I've completed that game with my daughter. We absolutely love it. And then Zelda Twilight Princess HD. This game is going up in value and quickly. What is it with Twilight Princess? This game just keeps going up in value, both for the GameCube and the Wii U. Got Breath of the Wild there, Pikmin 3, the dual Mario games, DuckTales Remastered, which we don't get too often. And right away, when you see DuckTales Remastered, you know that this was a collector's collection. All right, so I wanted to show you the cover for this game. So cool. We just don't get it too often, and it might be hard to tell, but man, this is in pristine condition. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, this is a really nice collection. If you collect Wii U and you're in the local area, I highly recommend coming in to grab some of these games. So we have a couple of nice trades going in the store here. First of all, some really nice Switch. It's always good to get some Switch traded in, so we're gonna be putting those up on the shelves right away. Got a CIB copy of GoldenEye. Don't often get this one CIB. We used to have a lot, and we actually don't have that many right now. Got a Game Boy game complete in the box, The Amazing Spider-Man, Donkey Kong, an expansion pack. We always need the expansion pack, so it's always good to get more of those. DK Country 1 has to be one of our best-selling games. We have a couple of PS2 games there, Virtua Fighter for the Sega Saturn, and a Rockman game for the Super Famicom. So I wanted to open this up just to show you guys what it looks like, because from the outside, this looks like an old VHS, right? But on the inside, this is the Super Famicom game. We don't get these too often, but they're so cool. And this one's in really nice shape. You kind of see the Super Famicom logo in the corner there. There's a little manual. Awesome stuff, eh? I think a Mega Man collector would love to have this in their collection. So we had someone interested in these amiibos, so I pulled them out. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures and send them to them online. Our amiibos are selling really well. This is all we have left. And if you know, a couple of months ago, we had so many that we had to put them all across the counter here. It was just crazy. People are eating up the amiibos. All right, so we got another trade in here, and this one's a real doozy. We got the Game Boy player with base, and it comes with the original cardboard, which is super cool because usually it doesn't have that.
Plug the new Game Boy player into your Nintendo GameCube and play your favorite Game Boy games on the big screen, only for Nintendo GameCube.
Got a couple of PS3 controllers. Got the Cameo one here, which is awesome. And we got our first PS5 controller ever traded in. And it's actually new. Got a PS5 game here, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and a couple of PS4 games, including Star Wars Racer, the limited run edition. Finally, we got Alien Hominid, which keeps going up in value. So pretty happy to get these, and they'll be on the shelves shortly. So we have another trade here, some PS3 and PS2 games. Nothing too crazy in here. A lot of common games you see a lot. Some good stuff here for sure. Never played My Street. I'm curious about that one. Even Hitman Blood Money, we don't get that one too often. Always good to get the Tony Hawk games. Those always sell. God of War, Medal of Honor. Even the ATV games are selling pretty well for us right now. So always good to get some more PS2 and PS3 in stock. And there is our last trade. So somebody had commented in our last video that they saw Fester's Quest in the box and they were asking if it's still available. So I'll send them a picture of this shortly. It's a little rough. No manual, but pretty good considering it's got the box. And that is a pretty neat box. I think if I was a kid, I'd be like, is that scary or creepy? All right, so we got another trade in here and some really neat items, some different items. We got a good little variety in here. We've got Pokemon X and Pokemon Ultra Moon for the 3DS, Pokemon Pearl, and a really nice copy of Pokemon Sapphire version. Also got this Pokemon console traded in, and I believe it's actually a new Game Boy Advance, or it's reshelled, but still really cool to get in, and it works great. Got the pink DS Lite, Simpsons Hit and Run on the PS2, always very popular, and a few NES games that are actually pretty good here.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
So we got 1943, Burger Time, Dr. Mario. Got your Wayne Gretzky there, which, I mean, it's not a great game, but it's fun to play. Pinball Quest, which is an amazing game. Tetris, and Hogan's Alley. So another pretty nice trade. Hey guys, so I had to shoot the outro video inside my car because it is crazy busy in the store right now, and I actually had to go home about halfway through the day. So this is going to be the end of the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And thanks for watching.